talking about that. We were talking camp of rookies. I think I actually report less than a week at this point, which is, do you still get nervous about that? Even though like you've been in the league for so many years, do you still get the flutters, even if you're not even on a team at this point, that the camp is so close from now?
Anxiety's through the roof. Anxiety's through the roof. I am buying grilled chicken. I am buying ground turkey. I am eating salads like I've never eaten before. Just making up for lost time, if you would, and just trying to handle the pressure. Yeah, once July 4th hits, it's go
I
time.
mean, I played the lowest form of July, August camp football there is in high school. And even then, I still it's like I'm 6 years removed at this point, probably 5 years or whatever. But it's like I still get it. I have no correlation to it. I'm still gonna be sitting at the same desk in a month, 2 months, 3 months. So I don't know. Who knows? Maybe the Eagles will be calling for me. But as we talk about football, something we kind of talked about behind the scenes was kind of talking more about your career and stuff, what's going on behind the scenes. So what's the latest going on with you? What are you doing as you get ready for camp here?
Yeah, so I'm going to start doing a weekly segment on the show, and appreciate the intro, Jack. Of you and I talk about this, and it's normal talk for you and I and my wife, but I'm going to be doing kind of like a weekly vlog, and we're going to put on YouTube here these segments of me just talking about this journey of being an NFL free agent. A lot of people listen to the show; they know that I'm a free agent. Family, friends know, but people that want an inside look of what it's like to be on the street and have other jobs and move the meter of life forward of family and friends and having fun, but also being dialed in and be ready to work and also achieve your goals in life when it comes to playing professional football, which I've already had, but I want to continue to do well into my 30s now that I'm 29. So appreciate the intro, Drac. Yeah. So really what's going on in my life now is I'm just getting my body ready to go. I'll be training 2 to 3 times a day, whether that's swimming, lifting, running, sauna, stretching, spin bike, just adding more volume to my body here to get my body ready to run, more cutting, more bounding, more route running. When before I do a lot of short burst and training and straight line stuff, but just getting my ankles and my soft tissue all ready to perform at a high level because the volume is a ton during training camp. And if I come into a team here, like my agents are, reaching out to all the teams, we know, from whatever, a dozen teams where I stand with them. Some could be in season practice squad. Some could be first guy in during training camp when somebody gets hurt. So there's a lot of different variables with that. And it's all based off injuries, players getting cut, player doesn't perform well. So I need to stay ready and be ready to go. So when an NFL team has a tight end workout and there's 3, 4, 5, 6 of us, and I don't just get signed right off the street and into the lineup, I have to go to those workouts and perform. Those workouts consist of a few routes, hit the bag a few times, and physicals all day. They're short, they're sweet, and maybe a conditioning test with some teams to make sure that you're in shape to handle the volume when you jump into practice. That's something new that teams are starting to do now. Teams have done it in the past, but players come in, they train, they work out well, and their first day they pop their calf or they pull a hammy. The teams have to send them some money in an injury settlement so they can go rehab it and they cut them inevitably. But I digress. That's really what's going on now. The agents are, on all 32 teams. We got to stay ready. You never know what it's going to happen, but workouts will start here about a week before training camp to see if they need to bring in an extra guy and fill a roster spot. So that's kind of where I'm at football wise. And then, like I said, and I'm training all over the place around here between the Naval Academy, a gym in Annapolis, and then a gym up in Glen Burnie. Up that gym in Glen Burnie, like today, I'll go up. I'll have rehab from 3 to 4, just prehab, all the stuff I need to do to get my body ready to go, lower body wise. And then I'll train for an hour after, and then I train a couple kids, on the side to make a little bit of money. I don't really have a job right now, so make a little bit of money and train them for an hour. So I'll be up there for 3, 4 hours, hanging out at the gym and doing a bunch of stuff. And it keeps things moving for me football wise. And then I'm coaching at Lower Cape May Regional High School virtually. So I talk to the staff there every day, at least 5 days a week on scheme and things that I would suggest, and building offenses on huddle and all that stuff too. And then obviously the stuff at the media company. I'm on the board at Archbishop Wood and a couple different things at Archbishop Wood too. So staying busy. That's what keeps me happy. Jack was saying last week, he was going stir crazy after a week. I was going stir crazy after a day. I'm trying to relax. I couldn't relax. So